there's a real special group that we're going to be seeing in just a moment. Do you have some information on that group that you might tell folks
Sure.
before we see them?
Yeah, it's the United Horsemen's Association. They're it's a Western riding organization. They're headquartered in Stafford, Virginia. They're a multicultural organization participating in trail rides, parades, pony rides, and charitable and civic events with their horses. Now, their mission, it got an interesting mission, and it's certainly a worthwhile mission. If I can get my computer to cooperate here. And that's to promote fellowship with horse owners and enthusiasts for civic and social activities, but also to encourage youth to avoid negative influences in their lives through an interest in horses and an equestrian way of life. So it's kind of nice that
yes, it is, and we can see them down the street. They're probably not close enough for everybody to recognize them yet, but it looks like it's going to be an impressive group of riders.
They also won, apparently they took an award this year already. They've won an award, the President's Day Parade in Alexandria, Virginia. They took first place.
Great. Well, one thing we always can be sure of, we're going to have law enforcement in front of our parade. That's to let everybody know it's time to get out of the way. A parade is coming. And if you notice tonight, they are not very loud, are they?
No,
They've got their blinkers on.
That'll be for the firemen's parade.
Right.
They'll all be sirening on the firemen's parade.
Can you tell who's riding in that?
Yeah, it's Doug Loudon, Sergeant Doug Loudon.
Everybody's waving to him. And now is the group that Brad was talking about, the United Horsemen's Association. And a nice looking group, Brad.
Sure. Several riders. They've got like 5 people in their photo on their website, but wow, they got more than 5 people in the parade.
And folks are standing for the flag as it goes by, which I think is a wonderful thing to see. They're waving at everybody. I'm beginning to think maybe this horse and carriage that's with this group is attached to them. Don't you think they are?
I believe they are.
Too.
The gentleman there on the left looks like he's I think his photo's on the site.
Okay.
Mulberry Ridge 4-H coming up next. Wish I could stop from doing that. Oh, you talked about Mike and Ike.
They're coming, aren't they? I don't know if they're in this first wagon or not. We'll have to look and see. Special thanks to our sponsors, Mike and Ike, Mike Rawson Incorporated, and Waco Oil and Gas. And I believe they are in this wagon, are they not? They sure are. This is a farm from New Martinsville. That was Mike Ross and Ike Morris. I knew they'd be in a horse and buggy.
Oh, yeah.
And I wonder if this is Jackie Bailey. I'm riding Sammy. He's a 5-year-old Rocky Mountain gelding. He's easygoing, fun-loving, and joy to ride. You know what they say, good things come in small packages. So I'm not sure which one this is.
She's got a 6 on the back of her, on her back. I don't know if that corresponds. We've got some numbers up here, and I think you were right.
Yeah. Number 7 was Brooklyn Bailey. She's riding Domino. He's a 5-year-old Tennessee Walker. Said they've been together for 4 years and they enjoy riding and showing off. Is the next one number 8?
Yeah, it could be. You won't know until we...
That's a little hard to tell.
We're not getting it.
Bettina Klein. Can you tell if that's number 8?
Yeah, that is number 8. It's on her back.
Black T.
Look on the back of the rider.
WH Mare. I can't see them from here. Black Magic. And she's riding, she's pretty in pink, she's riding breast cancer awareness. Deborah Moss is number 9. She's representing the Red Hats Purple Chaps. Sonny is a 10-year-old Tennessee Walker from the state of Georgia. Then the next one, Diane Daughtery. Diane Daughtery on my Tennessee walking horse, Shotgun. He's 6 years old and we're from Buckhannon. Brady's Farm. Can you see the number on that one, Brad? Two riders. Brady's Farm is in the Rock Cave area. Has a yearly memorial ride and donate money for a scholarship fund to be presented to the graduating senior with an interest in horses.
Now that's local riders right there from Rock Cave.
Now, this is our gentleman that was doing trick riding. This is Shadow. He's from Ohio. He's a trick rider. He did all kinds of performances today down at Jawbone Park and down at Stockard Youth Center. So we thank him for coming in. And he's sort of a last minute. He's replacing Mr. Art Postlethwaite, who was ill and could not be here.
We're going to have to lean into this.
I believe this is Virgil Miller, and he is riding.
Which one's the horse?
It says Susan Miller. I don't know if Susan Miller was there or not. Walter St. Clair. We're up to number 14. This is number 17. Oh, and they're going fast again. The Mountaineer Trailblazers. 15 to 20 riders, a group of friends who've been riding horses together for a number of years. We enjoy exploring the beautiful hills of West Virginia any chance we get. Looks like they're slowing down just a little bit. Bear with us because some of the folks that are on this list maybe are not here. A group of riders. There's a number on his back, but I can't.
20.
You see number 20? And Dennis is already on to the next one. That was Ashcraft Paints. Alan Bartlett, and Duchess. This is a horse and carriage, and it's moving right down the street. I have no idea what number that one was. I'm not sure they're in the right order because here's one that was here a minute ago. And it's hard for us to see the numbers because the numbers is on everybody's back. Yeah. So we just hope you enjoy all these wonderful riders that we're seeing coming down Strawberry Lane. If they turn around and go around, we can see numbers, right, Brad?
Yeah, and that one's trying to. 21.
21. They're just a little bit out of order. '21 was Joanna Courtney. 21A and B, they said. That is Joanna, Andy's son Aiden, and the horse Midnight. They like to ride together. Here's a pretty horse and carriage.
Look how the horses
That's
are picking up their
26.
knees like that right
Isn't
there.
that beautiful? That is a pretty carriage. And it's number 26.
Almost looks like a Cinderella type
Yeah.
carriage there, doesn't it?
Patterson's Percherons. Can you get a picture of that, Dennis? The Patterson's Percherons, the two horses, are Mike and Rock. We do wedding parades, a lot of Christmas parades and rides. They show at local fairs and festivals, too. Number 27, this is the Reed's farm. Belle and Bonnie, driven by Father Dana Reed and Julia Reed. Belle is 13 years old and Bonnie is 8 years old. Julie, the driver, is 20. Reed's farm has 5 wagons in this parade. Reed's farm is located in Queens, 12 miles from Buchanan. And it was built by the family farm, their wagon was. This is 29. This is Bryce and Twyla Reed. This team is owned by Bryce and Twyla Reed from Tolmansville. Both mares are Belgians. Molly is 4 and Maggie is 3 years old. The horses say they both love to eat and play. This is another one from the Reed farm. This is a Belgian. This is a cross-teamer, driven by Clyde Reed from the Reed's farm in Queens. Horse's name, one of them is Sam and the other one is Shay.
I'm going to have to get closer, Carol. I'm sorry.
This is a 4-year-old spotted horse owned by Clyde Reed and driven by Lisa and Mesha Browser, all from Reed's farm in Queens. Horse's name is Orid. No, it's Oreo. That's what it is. 32. Is this number 32?
No, this is 16.
Well, 16, don't have it.
15.
15 and 16. I'm sorry. Can you tell what number this one is?
I think it's 32.
Okay, 32 is Faith Mountain Mammoth Donkey Team. Oh, these are the folks that rode in the, took all kinds of rides. This entry's from Faith Mountain in Rosedale, West Virginia, in Braxton County. It has our Strawberry Belle on it. Faith Mountain is a nonprofit Christian retreat which holds equestrian camps for kids of all ages as well as camps for special needs. Faith Mountain also holds retreats for churches, groups, and family events. This Mammoth Donkey Team is driven by Dr. Ross Young with passengers Chris Young, Buck, and Debbie Hamrick, all volunteers at Faith Mountain. The donkeys are Hillbilly and Oklahoma Dottie.
25.
Oh, jeez. This is number 25, and it's out of sequence. I cannot find it. A nice black carriage. I like these horses. This is Sandy Creek Belgians from Thornton, West Virginia.
And is that our Teen Queen?
I believe that's our Teen Queen riding.
Nice ride.
33. Okay, this is Sandy Creek Belgians. Delmer and Carol Hirschman are members of the West Virginia Draft Horse and Mule Association. And our Strawberry Teen Queen is riding on this nice little wagon. Oh, that's a pretty wagon, Brad.
Sure is. I love the color.
What's the number?
38.
Patterson's Percherons, Bob Pattison. This is the American Draft Ponies. They do wagon rides and show at different fairs with hitches classes. Bob Pattison is driving.
39.
39 is the D&D Farm, Family and Friends. Hi, our names are Pearl and Pepsi. We're full sisters, Welch and Shetland. And we love to haul our owner, Darlene McWee, in parades and shows. They're dressed up in green outfits.
You know, if I had to guess, that's exactly what I'd think those horses had to say.
Yeah. Number 40. Yes, this is the Mountaineer Minis. The Mountaineer Minis are being led by Colby Boyles, leading his black and white miniature horse, and Tucker Curtis dragging his miniature donkey. They're adorned in their game day best. Let's go, Mountaineers.
Well, they are dressed in gold and blue, yes.
What's the next one, Brad?
I can't see a number. Dallas Rowan, maybe.
This is Dallas Rowan from maybe West Virginia with his horse and carriage. Oh, look at this little one coming up. This is Jared Nestor from Belington. Oh, isn't that adorable? What a pretty little pony.
You hear that little squeal?
Yeah, that is
cute.
Oh, look at how wonderful riding. Number 41, Marshall and Cade Nestor with Wildcat Willie. I can't tell what number this is either, can you?
35, 42. Yeah, you had 35, and then I think the group is 42.
And I don't have a 34.
There's 35.
Yes. Conway Howe. And Tough likes to show off in a crowd because when you first mount, he likes to buck. Tough is a registered chocolate chip quarter horse, bay in color.
Something, I can't see the number 48.
That's coming up.
No,
Oh,
that's
you have it
right
there.
over there. Oh, that's 18. I'm sorry, it's 18.
No, they're a little mixed up here.
There they are, aren't they? How hard can this be?
And now comes the most important people in the parade.
Well, we've had a nice little parade. We do our best, but somehow they get out of order. Yes, I would say these folks are very important. What would you say, Brad?
I would not want their job. They take a lot of crap.
Oh, nice. Nice.
It's a crappy job?
Yeah. I tell you what, this is a pretty nice horse and carriage parade. We had a lot more that were scheduled to be here, but the rain will discourage our riders. So we've had a really rough night before today with lots and lots of rain. It rained until about noon today, so I'm sure that has kept some of the folks at bay and they did not come. Everybody's giving a hand to these folks, and they're working really hard. They're keeping the street good and clean. Like to thank Susie Miller and her team for putting all this together. She's worked really hard. Another person that's helped her is Brad Kellison, and together they've called all over the place trying to get horse and carriages aware that we have this horse and carriage parade. And I do believe, Brad, that it'll grow.
Oh, no doubt. I mean, it's already grown from one year, last year to this year.
And I think there were some different ones this year as well. Our Upshur County Fire Department truck is ending the parade along with our City of Buchanan Police. And we just thank everybody. Tom Posey is with the police. We thank you for all the work you do. And I do believe we have a wrecker at the end here.
Yes, we do. I'm not sure why.
Elkins.
You would think in a horse parade that a truck wrecker wouldn't really be needed, but you never know.
You never know. And there might be some cars that they need to get them out of the parade route. Okay.
Yeah. He's pointing at us.
We're all over the place
Stop
this
making
evening.
funny faces now.
We'd like to thank you for joining us this evening.
Carol, the two-headed host.
Yes. This is Carol and Brad. We're the Bobbsey twins tonight. But anyway, we really do appreciate you stopping and watching this horse and carriage parade. It's the second one we've had, sponsored by Ike Morris and Mike Ross. And I think everybody's had a good time. We've had a nice turnout this evening. And if you're watching this, I would say that maybe you had to stay home. Channel 3 is going to be bringing you a lot of these events on a tape delay. So make sure you look at the newspaper for their lineup, as well as watching on Channel 3 to see what the schedule is for all of the events that they're going to be bringing you in the next week. So until we come to you again, I think we're going to work again on the Junior Royalty Parade. Thursday
that's
night.
The plan, yeah.
So we'll thank you, Dennis, for helping us to film this, and thank you for all the folks who have put this together. And we'll see you on Thursday for the Junior Royalty Parade.